have the raising a number to large power under the unit module 4. Now you can see raising a number to the large power, as I told you, as we have discussed also this important point. You can say suppose if we have the n number that is 1. So 1 is a single number and that could be any number. So I can say suppose we have a number that is n. Okay. So in this n what we have? This n number can raise by the any number. So n can be raised by the any number, so m. So this is number which determine that is the power. What is the power I can use? Okay, n is any number. So it is a number. So number of power is also important concept, and how we can do so here we need to learn the important things. For example, we have 2 to the power 5. Okay, so this 5 belong to the power and 2 is a number. And it can also change into the another thing like the x to the power y. Okay, so y is representable, y is a power and x is a variable number. Raising a number to a large power is a very simple concept, and we have already seen this concept into our previous classes. But right now we need to look into different manner you can understand. So first topic we have that is calculate Python components with the operator. Okay, what is mean by the what does full form of this operator? Can anyone tell me what is the sense of this operator?
Sir, power.
This operator is known as exponent operator or power operator. Okay, so in the Python it is also used if you want to use power of the another operator, like I want to make the power of the x I want to make the power of y to the x, so I can write like this one, and this will be equal to the x to the power y. Okay, so this is a simple question we can solve into the examination. So there are so many methods, there are so many things are available in Python programming by which you can sort out the problem. So it will be equal to the 3 to the power 3. So of course we got the answer. We will get our answer at 27. So calculate Python experiment with the operator we can do. Now this concept is clear to all. Now please let me know. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So we will use this concept with practical as well for other students so they can understand simply. Now, next calculate the Python components with the pow function. Please remember the pow function, that is a POW. Okay. And for using this function, there is no additional or any extra library is not required to import. So another way of the exponential your value, what you want to have, that you can use the built-in power function, that is POW. So with help of the power function, we can accept two different arguments. What are those arguments? This is the one argument belong to the base. Okay, this argument belong to the base. What is the base value you need? And other value other value or other variable is known as the raise, or we can say this is also known as the raise variable, or we can say it is a power. So what is the base we have? Suppose I am having the 3 base and 2 power. So this 3 belong to the base, 3 belong to the base, and 2 belong to the power. 2 belong to the power. So as we know, the answer would be the 9 without any doubt. 3 to the power 2. Okay, 3 to the power 2 or 3 raised by 2. So you can say we have the answer 9. So this is the so this is the another concept, another method we have, that is the power. This is known as the power. Yes. Is it clear to all this method about this method? Yes, please tell me. Any doubt?
Yes, sir.
No doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So next and very beautiful method we have, that is a array with the Python's math.power. So when we are talking about the power function under the math library, so what we need to import the math. So Python math power function provides another way to multiply the number several times with itself, and that is also done by the simple thing. So again we have the base number and exponent. So like a power method in the method power. So we have to use math library along with this method. So this is known as the power method along with the method. So we can see now, see it returning the value 9.0. Please keep in mind each and every concept properly. This will return the value 9.0 while I'm talking about the previous thing. So to tell the power 2 will be the 9 only. So it will return the integer value. Okay, so this is the point you need to keep in mind while I'm talking about the power method under the math library. So you will get the answer that is 9.0. So you can feel the difference between the both kind of the functions. Is it clear to all right now? Output will be the difference.
Sir, so sir, in math.pow we can also give the argument of float.
No, since if you want to print, if you want to take the output anything, so you will get the output in form the integer like this one. We can also take the output to the float here, there's no issue. But what value we are taking, what do you think we are using? So this depends upon your value, it is upon your input. But by default, it will return the some value in form of the integer only. But now, see, if you are using the method of the power, then it will return the default value from the float. So this is a little bit difference we have. So most of the function, most of the places, most of the users are using this kind of the approach math.power instead of the simple power function. Please tell me. These are the three different things we have. Any doubt here?
Clear, sir.
So what happened? What happened? We are learning so many things, but each and everything should be clear in with them for the example and proper way. Okay. So right now I am sharing my Jupyter notebook to all. Just let me know it is visible to all or not. Just give me 1 second. I'm sharing my Jupyter notebook. Now tell me it is visible to all. I have shared my PPT or this Jupyter notebook. Is visible to all?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir,
Yes,
it
sir.
is visible.
Okay, good. So what is the basic thing we have? We have to use the exponent operator. So why using exponent operator? Okay, we can raise the power of a number without any problem. So suppose I'm using a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 8. So it is very how we can do. Either I can use any another variable to store the resultant value, or even I can print directly simple by using simple concept e to the power b. So what does it print? 5 to the power 8. Now see the result. So you can see the result without any floating, without any other thing. So we are getting the result in simple way. I can write like the tree. So we'll get the answer direct. So with using the exponent operator, we can do. Now it is clear to all.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now next we have the power method. So same function as value I'm using a is equal to 5, b equal to 3, and I'm printing the same thing with hello the power method under the what value I want to use 5 comma 3, or instead of we can the a comma b. Now run this code. Now you can see the result 125 we are getting. Okay. If I'm using the method dot power, okay, method dot power. Now you can see same code I'm using for understanding purpose. Now see the difference if it's possible. Let's see the difference. Method dot power. And what is the initial value? That is a comma b. If I execute this code, then you will see the result that we are getting the some answer. But we are getting the answer, so it will take some time because it will check the libraries exist or not. Because this it will check the math function, it will check the power function under the math library. So we have found that we are getting the error here. Name math is not defined. So why we are getting the error? Can anyone tell me?
So we have to import math.
Yeah, good.
Import math.
Import math.
Because why we are doing, because we need to import math library. And why this library is required? Because the particular power function under the math library used by the or consisted by the math library. So definitely we need to import the math library. Okay, so import math and that is enough. I'm just trying to run some code. And now see I'm getting the answer 125.0 instead of the simple 125 integer form. So we are getting the answer from the decimal as well. So this is a little bit different. Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what would be the answer of this one? Can anyone tell me? What would be the answer? It would be answer would be in decimal or is a simple integer value?
Decimal.
Decimal. See the result. Yes, we got the answer decimal. So depend on the what input we are taking and what the value we are taking. So based on the its value determination value, we will get the answer in the form of the integer or float. But by default, there is no floating concept is available here, so we will get the answer from the integer only the power method. So this is the point I need to explain over here about the raised to the power by the bank. Okay, so this concept is clear to all about the any idea? This is a simple problem, simple concept. Yes, please tell me any doubt you have.
No doubt, sir. Clear.
So these three different important things we have for the raising a number. Okay, exponential operator, power method only, and method power method. Now, everything is clear to you, okay? Then it's okay.